As a community nurse, a lot of things I see within my care assessments are families stating that their loved one don't want to eat anymore, they're not eating as much, not drinking as much, you know, they refuse their food and things like that. And then when you actually look into the care in detail, you basically ask them what typically happens when they're eating. They're like, oh, whenever they eat food, they're always coughing. Whenever they eat the food, they're always choking and I'm having to give back slaps. And sometimes when that is occurring, there's a lot of mixed emotions. Some families can feel a bit frustrated to say, why are you not eating? Why are you coughing up? Why are you doing all these things? But sometimes you need to take a step back and see the reason why they're not eating. Because when I looked at that care assessment, I said, there is definitely a swallowing concern. The loved one's definitely struggling to actually take that food in and to swallow it safely, and to avoid risks like aspiration of food entering the lungs and things like that. It was good to have a formal assessment with the speech and language therapist to see how they're swallowing it is. Maybe there needs to be a change in consistency of their food. Maybe they need a thickener and a water for them to drink and swallow safely. So sometimes when your loved one is not eating, you actually have to look at the full picture of why they're not eating. Sometimes it's not as simple as they don't want to. Sometimes it's hurting them to eat, or it's causing more of a risk of them to eat. And what I've seen by that situation is when the interventions were put in place, when they changed consistency in food and her fluids, she was eating a lot more than before because she could actually eat it safely without coughing, without choking. Food became something that wasn't just a necessity anymore. It became more of an enjoyment of, having food that she liked. The majority of the time, there's always more to the story. So I hope that helps.